It's Chelsa Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We're talking postseason baseball in the American League. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell if you want notifications every time we post a new video. We've got the White Sox matched up against the A's. The White Sox are favored in this one, -120, because Lucas Giolito is throwing for them. He's 4-3 on the season, 3.48 ERA, and of course that no-hitter. Pretty impressive. And then the A's have Luzardo on the mound, a lefty who's 3-2 with a 3.81 ERA and just 22 years old, but one of the best prospects in all of baseball. Filthy stuff, and obviously they're really confident in him, or else they wouldn't have given him the ball in this game. Craig Trapp joining us now to talk this game. Craig, what stands out to you when we talk about the White Sox and the A's?
Well, the thing that was shocked me is I thought Bassett would be in this spot, but I'm guessing the A's kind of feel like if they beat Giolito in game one, then it's house money for game 2 and 3. And obviously, since in this short series, he's not going to pitch twice, they get him out of the way, so they didn't have their ace on the mound here. And, like you said, he's got good stuff. I just don't think he's got the experience or the stuff that probably needs to be pitching game one in most game one series. So I think that means to me, I think you have to look at the road favorite here.
The White Sox have definitely been the hot bats of the season. They've got all those young hitters, Luis Robert, Jose Abreu. I guess Abreu's not that young. But the stat that everyone is looking at in this one is the White Sox are 14-0 against lefties. So why would the A's throw a lefty? Bob Melvin said, yeah, we know that, and we still have confidence in Luzardo. But still, that is a stat that it just jumps off the page. And I'm pretty sure that's why that they're favored in this one as well.
Yeah, well, and like I said, I think you have the starting pitching edge. You have the more experienced pitcher. And I think it's kind of like the reverse. The first month, I thought the A's were the best team in the National League or in the American League, and maybe the best team in baseball. And then they kind of cooled off and kind of played 500 baseball for a lot of the second half of the season. This White Sox team didn't start so hot, and then man, they caught on fire. Like you said, this offense can score runs in bunches. And I think they win game one here. I think this is the more exciting game of all those games on opening playoff day. I think this is the exciting one, the most dangerous for sure. But I think the Chicago White Sox get it done with that big offensive lineup. And then, of course, like you said, anytime you have a no-hitter, of course, that draws the public's attention. And Giolito's been big favorite, but only to have to lay -120 with a guy that is clearly the better pitcher for me, I'm going to take the White Sox.
I think I'm going the other direction because I like a lot of the underdogs in some of these games just because this year has been so odd. And I think this is an A's team that is being slept on. This is the team that I picked to win the World Series at the start of the season, and I am not backing down. The A's have one of the best bullpens in all of baseball. Actually, their ERA is the best in all of baseball with a 2.72 ERA. They've got a lockdown closer in Liam Hendriks. And so I think if Luzardo can at least go 5 good innings and keep him in it, that I like the A's bullpen to pull them out of this one. And the problem when you rely on batting is that lineups can go hot and cold. Pitching seems to be the constant when it comes to the postseason, and I like the A's pitching better in this one. Luzardo's 22, but I don't think this moment is too big for him. If you've ever met him, he does not carry himself like a 22-year-old. You never guess it. So I'm going A's in this one with the plus money play, especially because they're at home as well.
Well, remember last year's playoffs, the road team won every game of the World Series. So, I mean, and last year, of course, we had home fans. So who knows what's going to happen this year? It's going to be an exciting playoffs. I'm super happy that we got at least 60 games in. Now we get the expanded playoffs. And I think this is going to be I think the most exciting game of the opening 4 games on the opening night of playoffs here.
Right. And one more reason why I like the A's, I think they've been playing some better competition. They play out in the West. They just played the Dodgers. That's why they had Luzardo throwing in relief so we could get some experience against lefties and guys that hit lefties really well. But yeah, it should be a good one to watch for sure. That's going to wrap it up for our baseball talk on Picks and Parlays. Good stuff from Craig Trapp. Craig, thanks for joining us.